Welcome again. Now, today it is about process groups and knowledge areas. The next slide is about process groups and knowledge areas. The next slide is about their interaction. The next slide is about their interaction. Next slide about the project phases and the project management phases. So let's start understanding what are process groups. So we have 4 process groups which are actually saying what in which state of project management you are in, whether you are initiating a process, whether you are planning the project, whether you are executing a project, monitoring and controlling and closing. It is very important to understand that these are not the phases of the project. So one project management, one project phase, which is a design phase, can have all these process group, which is when are we doing any activity. So these process groups will tell you, so we are doing a process, or we are working on identifying the work breakdown structure, or we are identifying the sequence activities, or we are into or we are working on the budgeting. It means we are working in a planning process group. Next is knowledge areas. Integration, which is a project integration management. It integrates a complete project. It integrates the project management processes with each other. So whenever there is a change, whenever there is a situation, whenever there is impact, it makes sure that the whole project remains integrated. The whole project remains as one whole project. It is not as divided into small independent projects which are not communicating with each other, or which are not dependent on each other. Then we have 5 support areas. These are means to achieve the project objectives. And then we have 4 core knowledge areas lead to project objectives. What are 4 core areas? Cost, scope, quality and schedule. These are project objectives. They are to finish the project. They are to fulfill the objective of the project. You are accountable in front of client for these things. Then there is a support, which is resource, risk, stakeholder communication and procurement. They are the means to achieve the project objectives. You need to get the resources so that you can deliver the project. You need to procure some of the services so that you can procure the project, you can deliver the project objectives. You have to maintain the stakeholder, you have to manage their expectations, so you can focus on delivering the project objectives rather than dealing with scope creep or gold plating. Then one knowledge area, as I told you, project integration management.